Hi guys, this is our first or third grade classroom. We did more of a robotic gear theme in here. We did this amazing little control board, and it's really actually very easy to do. Again, it's just the cardboard painted black. We just searched online different images of pressure reading gauges, radio images, nuclear power plant buttons and gadgets, stuff like that, and printed them out, just glue sticked them on. Just position them where we wanted. We used paper plates and a round hole puncher to make them look like gears across the bottom. Then these are just basically just milk bottle caps that we used and just glued on in the middle. From there we have the dryer vents that we just designed there. These are just slinkies, primary color slinkies that we attached on with zip ties. From there we have a control board that we just used little stickers, circle stickers, and pushed those on there. Anything with texture would be good. I can't remember where we had found this at, but it's just plastic with a lot of bumps and grooves in it. You could probably find this at Home Depot or Lowe's. From there, we just used a paper plate and designed a clock on there. From there, we used a Christmas lights. This is a different kind of design, twinkle Christmas lights, and we just used a screwdriver to poke through to make a hole, and then we lined up and pushed the Christmas light through from the back and taped it down so it was secure. The good rule of thumb is just kind of measure out the distance between each Christmas light so you can actually be able to use them all the way across for the whole distance around. And again, we just duct taped it to the back. From there to hang it, it is kind of heavy, so we again used a big pole and zip tied it from the top, so that way it's holding on pretty good for you. From there we used, Party City has these, it's just like the doorway curtain streamers. We got the silver ones here with the bubble wrap behind it. The styrofoam squares we have at top, those are honestly just packaging that we use from a computer, so you can use anything like that as a styrofoam or something that looks like a gadget. Over here on our windows, we just simply used different color paper that you would use on a table and just designed it into a gear shape and simply just taped them to the top of our blinds. We have little gear stickers on the window. You can't really see them too well, but we actually got those from Oriental Trading. They have a bunch of them, a couple different sheets that you can just peel and stick right on there and they'll come right off for you. In between on the columns, again, we used the Party City curtain drapery, and it's just the blue metallic. Hanging inside of those is just cardboard circles painted and designed. We connected those together with zip ties and then hung it from fishing line from the top for you. Across the top, you can see different clocks. Those, again, are just taped on or glued on to either poster board or cardboard. And then in the middle here, we colored Joanne. She is our robot that we designed. We used a lot of different silver car shades that we used for the front windshield. Cut them down to size of kind of square or boxy. And we wrapped her head around actually it's from a poster board box. We just wrapped it around there and taped it up. Her eyebrows and mouth are peel and stick craft foam that we just cut out. Her antennas are a chopstick with a foam ball wrapped in aluminum foil. Her eyes are actually just SOS Brillo pads. The blue plates are just simply blue plastic plates that we had found at the dollar store. Again, more gears around her, which is just the paper plates with a hole punch, circle hole punch on them. Her feet are just boxes that we wrapped, again, in the car shades. And then we just used more dryer vents for her arms and legs. So that's our Miss Joanne there. As we move around, we'll kind of look up. You'll see there's two different designs. We actually have strips of cardboard painted different colors, and then we just use this slinky to kind of go down in between it, so that way it kind of gives it a little bit more depth and you can actually see it a little bit better. And we just have those draped across a couple sides of the ceiling. We also have gears hanging from the ceiling, and these are real simple again. It's just black irrigation tubing you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot. You can connect it together with cardboard and black tape, and then to make it look like the gears, we just used 8.5 by 11 color sheets of paper, folded them over really tight, and stapled them together on either side so it'll hold. Different sizes, different shapes, so they can get all the different dimensions. And then over to our main wall here, we have different panels that we used. It's again just painted cardboard, and we zip tied all the different products onto there, so it's like a pool noodle, more of the paper plates, slinkies, and then the dryer vent. Again, just from either end, depending on where it was kind of hanging from, we just zip tied them to the back of the cardboard. The little robot squares that you see on the corners here, those are simply just boxes that you have. Just wrap them in the paper, colored paper, and then just circles and googly eyes for the little eyes on there. And again, it's just very simple, whatever shapes that you guys want to use there. We hung a little more slinkies across the middle here with the cardboard strips. Again, the circle dots were painted as just cardboard circles connected together with zip ties and hanging from a fishing line from the very top. And you have those 2 more panels there, and that's our first through third grade room.